We're all artists. Some of us recognize it, some of us don't. Some people's art is the way they treat people. Like Miss Harris, my teacher. She asked us to draw a pumpkin, and we all do it. By the time we're done, she got everybody in the class thinking that their pumpkin is the best one in the world. Not just for the refrigerator, but for the museum, for the Louvre. I guess that's her art, making children believe in themselves. Imagine if Miss Harris was just sitting in the classroom criticizing our pumpkin drawings. I know that sounds crazy, but that's exactly what grown-ups do to each other when it comes to art.
All you want to do is create, and all they want to do is hate. But we need y'all.
Never let the person saying it shouldn't be done interrupt you from doing what you gots to do. We worry about getting better. Artists panic on the inside when they aren't improving their abilities. You know damn well that doing some cool new thing with your art is what calms that panic. And it makes everything cool. I know how you feeling. As an artist, sometimes you feel like you should just quit. It feels like the world doesn't want it. It feels like you're invisible. And I know sometimes your rational self is saying, oh man, I gotta pay this rent. I ain't got time for no damn art. I ain't got time for being creative. I gotta survive. I gotta put food on this table. You know how hard it is to get people to pay money for art? Even Vincent van Gogh couldn't sell nothing.
And he's a talent.
Nobody ever paid Van Gogh for nothing he did. On the inside, he probably felt like Vincent Van Stop, because nobody was buying none of his shit. And yet, today, millions of folk kissing his ass. And I know it feels like the world don't want it. You got to the end of the road, it's a cul-de-sac. Just because you feel lost don't mean you gotta drive slow. That don't mean you stop the car. That don't mean you quit. Keep driving that thing. Keep whipping that whip. It's time to stump on the gas. You heard me, filmmakers. Write, shoot, edit, repeat. Paint shit, record beats, scratch the guitar. Do whatever it is that makes you feel more balanced inside.
Dream.
You do for you. It's your meaning to things. We don't worry about getting it out there. Even Vincent van Gogh couldn't sell nothing, and his shit was genius. I wish Van Gogh had Miss Harris in his life so he wouldn't have felt so crazy. He might have kept fighting the madness that all artists feel. He might have finished one more masterpiece. I'm glad the Beastie Boys fought the madness when it got difficult. I'm glad Jimi Hendrix practiced even when he felt like he would never go nowhere. I'm glad Bob Dylan didn't give up at the beginning when he couldn't sell his work. I'm glad Stanley Kubrick kept pressing forward early on when people wouldn't finance his films. I'm glad when the brother Marvin Gaye felt so perplexed by the world he had the bravery to ask, what's going on? I'm glad Walt Disney didn't quit early on when he had to file for bankruptcy. What if there were no Mickey? You know how many smiles this earth wouldn't have seen? I'm glad that even in the midst when things were so jacked up and dark and scary and pitiful that Martin Luther King Jr. had the presence of mind to say, I have a dream. Imagine if he didn't face the haters. I guarantee you he had a Miss Harris in his life. Somebody told him to dream. Now throw your damn finger up if you got one. I pledge to create now more than ever, to bring my ideas into the world and be about my craft harder than I ever have. I don't care what people say because I'm about my grind. I don't compare myself to others because I'm busy competing with myself. As long as I have breath, I'll try to make sense of it all. I humbly believe in my abilities and think that I have something to offer this universe. You have no idea how balanced and powerful I will be. My best project is my next project, and I'm gonna show you haters what first place looked like. You do have a hidden Salvador Dali inside of you, and it needs nurturing.
Create your own universe in your head.
Make your own path.
Your art does matter because it feeds you.
Dream, like an inmate, 2 weeks before he get out.
Dream humongous.
Dream.
Dream big. Dream, homie.
Keep fighting the madness.
Get caught daydreaming again, damn it.
Dream gigantic.
Dream all the way, man.
Life does want what you got to offer.
Nothing feels better than accomplishing what you saw in your mind.
You matter.
Congratulations. You are amazing.
Dream.